Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you are all doing great. Today we are going to make Nankhatai without adding baking soda or baking powder. So without further delay, let's get started. Into a blender, add half a cup of normal granulated sugar. Blend the sugar until it gets fine, fluffy and powdered. Now measure half a cup of this powdered sugar and keep it aside for a while. I have already turned on the oven to be preheated at 180 degrees centigrade. Into a mixing bowl, add half a cup of the previously powdered sugar along with the same quantity, that is half a cup of ghee, which is gritty in texture. Using a hand mixer or a whisk, here I am using a whisk, begin to beat the sugar and ghee for 1.5 to 2 minutes or until it becomes pale, fluffy and creamy in texture. Once this is done, we will move on to the dry ingredients. Now add 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour or wheat flour. Here I am adding all-purpose flour. 2 tablespoons of gram flour or besan. 2 tablespoons of semolina. It gives a light crunch to the Nankhatai. Begin to mix the flour and creamed ghee with a spatula or hand. Gently bring together the whole mixture to a dough. Do not knead like a roti or bread dough. We just need to gather the ingredients together like a cookie dough. We are looking for a medium tight dough. If you feel that it is not tight enough, you can add 1 or 2 teaspoons of milk powder or besan or maida according to your convenience. This depends on the flour that we are using. If you feel that it is too tight, then I would suggest you to add 1 or 2 tablespoons of milk to make it loose enough. In my case, milk was not needed. I got the required consistency without it. I have used 2 sheets of butter paper to line my baking tray so that the Nankhatais won't stick to the bottom. Pinch medium to large sized balls from the dough. Lightly roll them in between your palms and slightly flatten them. Doing the same procedure with my second Nankhatai. Keep some space in between them while arranging in the baking tray since they tend to expand a little while baking. Designs can also be made on them with a knife or a design maker. Here I am using a knife to make a simple cross design. With the quantity of flour taken in this recipe, I got around 12 Nankhatais. Now let's keep the baking tray in the oven. In my gas oven, I am using only the lower heating element and the knob is set to the lowest possible temperature setting. Let it bake for around 10 to 12 minutes or until the cuts that we have made and cracks appearing have widened and slight golden color has started appearing at the bottom. Our Nankhatais have cooked completely. Remove them with oven gloves and let it cool down. Once cooled, store it in an airtight container. If you want your Nankhatais to rise further, you can add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda while adding the dry ingredients, but for me this is perfectly fine. See you soon with another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.